Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Louisiana Raging Cajuns offense takes the field for the first time today. And not only... On first down, here comes this offense. Power football with the run. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Raging Cajuns in the hurry-up. Going to the ground. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Keep it on the ground. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. The 7th play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cardinal offense will get its first chance now. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. They're going to run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down. Stanford lines up to punt it away.
Number 17 in punt formation to kick it away.
Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab on the right. Open runway ahead. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Number 9.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Miami endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Yager Stadium, and the Red Hawks came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W.
The throw just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The give to the back. Running with power.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
He's back to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. He'll throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. He's got his man, and they get him down. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Now 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Raging Cajuns will punt this one away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Stanford wants to push the pace.
A nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it right on his guy.
The pirouette on the run.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, they'll take to the air. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He's got it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And this one splits the uprights. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Going up top on first down. Flips it out in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Wiggins. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making it accurate.
The hand to the running back.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Raging Cajuns send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. To the air on first down. Got his man down the middle. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
The one thing I love about this defensive coordinator is that he has a lot of different exotic looks. He's not just going to rush with 4. He's not just going to rush with 3. He's not just going to blitz linebackers. This guy's blitzing DBs.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs. That
fires into traffic, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Swings it out to his running back. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Catch in the middle. It's Connors. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll go to the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the move. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. It's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Looking to the big tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Raging Cajuns will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quick strike complete. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Stanford going back to work with another first down. They go to the ground. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Finds a tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It is perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He looks that one in nicely. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. He wants to throw. Looking for an open area to his left. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Slips away. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the tailback. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Raging Cajuns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Between the uprights, it's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Louisiana 20, Stanford 9.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Makes a man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Going to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Pulls and fired complete. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Give to the running back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. He locked up and held on to bring him down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Quick completion on the out. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll throw it on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. And it's right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Now on 2nd down. The play action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wiggins. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Keeps it himself and gets the 1st. And he's running in the open. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And the Raging Cajuns have pushed it inside the 20. off the play fake. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Looking to scramble. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Raging Cajun.
Louisiana, number 26, with the carry.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Louisiana, 34. Stanford, 12.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Connors. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. He'll do it himself. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. He'll keep it himself. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Stanford going back to work with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the pass is intercepted.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop you.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Wants to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Louisiana. What a grab and go for the score.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The running back has it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dances away from the heat. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Palo Alto as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys on the farm.
The Raging Cajuns will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Second down coming up.
From the gun, running back on the move. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He'll just keep slinging it. Blasted as he lets it go. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. They'll try the run. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. This offense in dire need of a touchdown. Is 3rd and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Get it out on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll leave it with him. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll try to get the first through the air. Complete downfield. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Cajuns. And the beatdown has ensued.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. They'll test the right side. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Gets open down the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got an open man. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal!
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball, and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. So a drive there of 82 yards. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds him out of the backfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Raging Cajuns will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Working the middle, it's complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Wide open downfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. He makes a catch. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The give to the back. Nice move to keep running. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Looking left. Got his man downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Raging Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Lynch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Forced out of the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to run for it. And the Raging Cajuns get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Looking for a crease. It's awesome. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. And the stomping has commenced. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt. It does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have been.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Catch in the middle, it's Connors. Looks as if Stanford will have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Connors. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. They're facing a third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Now improvising. trying to make magic with his feet. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground, and they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Cardinal will have to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First down for this offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They believe in that running game, got 6 before he stopped at the 23. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Gives it to the back on the draw. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. They'll run it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the right. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
55.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Firing to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana! And the pummeling has started. With that score, looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
62. Stanford 26.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got him downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Turns it loose. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. Inside the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Going up top on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Ran through the tackle and he's got room to run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. He's going to run it. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Stanford going back to work with another first down. After the run, now to throw. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. On second down, he'll let it fly. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On second down, looking again to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Might as well stick with him. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. On the run, it's awesome. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Raging Cajuns will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Slips through the line. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
And I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it a little bit.
Yeah, and just break that extra tackle, you know, make that extra play, make the guy miss, put a drive together so you can finish with some points.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Looking to throw for it. He's right on target. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Now,
on 4th down, trying to find his man. Got it past the marker. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback had flat fitted in a tight window. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense working from the pistol. Trying play action. Keeps looking downfield. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Touchdown, Stanford! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Ready to try the point after.
on for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. From the gun, the ground game. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. At the 35, he's loose. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll go right back to the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Got it in the middle. It's Wiggins. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. With the run on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.